But
that's why they think a lot of people are staying.
But it had to be something negative that would turn the people toward positive endings. And if it's the economy that forces families to stay together, learn how to deal with each other, and raise a healthy union, then that's fine. That's fine. You don't want it, but if it works for the benefit of the families, then fine. Learn to stay together. Learn to communicate. Learn to combine your efforts and do things. Because it's good. And then it's good.
Yeah.
It benefits the entire family.
But no one wants to work. I mean, like, there are people that still want to work. You know, like I see you and Don, and I think that, like, that's possible. But there's a lot of people that don't want to put in the work. And it's hard to really want to work on your relationship and keep it together and keep your family together. It's easier to walk away.
Right. Old habits are hard to break, baby. Old habits are hard to break. And rather than confront, which I hate confrontation, but rather than confront, you run away from it.
Yeah.
Because it takes too much to build.
Too much energy, too much time.
To build.
Yeah.
You can tear down easily, but it takes a lot to build. But let me say something while we're on this subject. I give thanks to the women of the world today too, not just the men. Because if the women were not willing and ready to push their men into their places, the man couldn't do it by himself. You have to have somebody willing to work with you in situations.
Yeah.
The woman deserves a lot of credit. But men, let's take our places. We have to step up.
I think people, period, need to step up.
We all do.
In today's age. We all need to step up. We need to show up. We do.
There it is. Step up and show up.
Yeah.
Think about your own kids. Don't you want the best for your kids? I say this all the time. Don't you want the best for your kids? Because if you don't want the best for your kids, maybe that person with you shouldn't be with you because you don't even want the best for yourself. You should want the best for your kids.
Yeah.
Think about what you're doing for them and for their future and for your grandkids. The Bible also says the man that don't leave the inheritance for his children worse than the infidel. In those terms, it's worse than a dog. Think about it. And we all know that we are better. We know we're better. We know we want that hamburger with the big old juicy bun.
Not the dry one.
Not the dry one.
No.
We know that we like that feeling that we got when we took that shower and put on them brand new socks on our feet. What do you think?
The white socks.
It don't have to be white socks.
It's something about the white ones though, Daddy. Like you know me and you both wore the like crazy goofy socks, but it's something about when you put them white socks.
Because white socks have more cushion.
That's what it is. Like
it's the cushion. But any new pair of socks, dress socks, man, try that. People, try it. Just try it.
It's a really good feeling.
Just try it.
I know you guys probably think we're weirdos for saying it, but it is a good feeling.
Try it. Take that shower. Take that long soak in the bathtub. Put them brand new sheets, clean sheets on the bed. Dry off, go in there and get in that bed. Tell me how you feel.
And put some lotion. Put some lotion on your feet.
You calling me ashy?
And then, well, you didn't tell them to put the lotion on.
Oh.
They're going to be ashy.
Put the lotion on.
And then put the socks on. So then the socks can, like, hold the moisture. Okay, I just went somewhere else, but I'm just saying.
You did. But you know what, let me say this. Somebody asked me the other day, said, why do you tease your daughter so much? And I had to tell them, I like to see my daughter happy. She laughs at my little corny jokes, and we have fun and everything. And I'd rather see her laughing and enjoying herself like this than always crying about something and never happy, man.
And hurt.
And hurt.
Yeah.
Don't you want yours to be happy, to enjoy life? Yeah. If that teasing her brings a smile to her face and we can laugh and joke in our time together, I'm gonna always tease her. I know when to stop because she's gotten grown now. She said, "Daddy,"
You know.
so I have to stop and leave her alone.
Thought you said she got grown. Daddy, I've been grown.
Yeah, well,
It just happened today.
that's like I said, it takes time. You dads out there know what I'm talking about.
I'm grown now today.
It takes time to accept her. Let her keep on tell y'all her nickname.
Don't do it, please.
Okay, I won't.
On this show.
I won't. But we're talking about family time together. And it's not just church institutions, religious institutions anymore that's doing it. I was reading the paper the other day, and it came, and it just brought a smile to my face and to my heart. And you went to Hazelwood School, didn't you?
I did went to Hazelwood Central.
Yeah, you graduated from Hazelwood.
Graduated.
I ain't that old. I remember that. And I think the reason it brought such a joy to my face and to my heart was because it was something that Hazelwood school system is doing. And I wanted to wait and give a shout out to them, but I want to read you something here because this is what makes me. I'm proud to be able to see and to say that somebody, the school system, they're teaching these kids more than ABCs and 1, 2, 3, and United States all have 50 states and all this stuff. We're finally getting somebody in there that's teaching them respectability, sensibility, I want to say creativity, and a sense of respect and love for your fellow student and for your fellow man. Let me just read you this real quick. It says, recently more than 100 individuals attended the Hazelwood Southeast Middle School Father-Daughter Dinner Dance. Father-Daughter Dinner Dance. That's a school-sponsored program. The event was not exclusively to biological fathers. All right? So you can't say, well, I'm just stepdaddy. You're the daddy. But it included any male role model who takes time to nurture, care for, encourage, and love Hazelwood Southeast Middle young ladies. It don't just have to be Hazelwood, fellas.
It can be anywhere.
It could be anywhere, anytime. You can
It could be in your kitchen.
In your kitchen, in the kindergarten. But the idea is that people around you are beginning to realize the importance of relationships with your kids. Not just fathers and daughters. It struck me because we do this father and daughter show. And I was really encouraged by that. I think that was wonderful. And right now I want to give my shout out to the Hazelwood School District for doing that and being an encouragement to other people. Maybe some other school district will pick up on that. Maybe church groups will pick up on it. And maybe there's a lot out there that's already doing it that we don't know about, but we should hear about. Let's hear about it.
If you know about it, send it in.
Right.
Let us know. We love hearing that type of stuff.
Love to pass it on.
Yeah.
So send it in.
Yeah.
Do something. And not just fathers and daughters. What about fathers and sons, mothers and sons? What about Family Day?
Family Day. Yeah. Game night. People used to do
game night.
Family game nights.
In fact,
family dinners.
We have a lot of suggestions. A lot of suggestions. Yeah. And we would like to share.
We should do a family game night.
Well,
that'd be cute.
We can. I'd love to.
Yeah, we should do that. That'd be cute.
I'd love to.
I don't know if we're going to play yet, though. But we should do it.
Well, we could.
I'm down.
Well, we got a program. We got a Bible program.
What Bible
program? That I developed where you put certain questions in a bag.
And then, you got to answer what scripture it is or something?
Right, what scripture, what's the name of the person involved, something about that. It's a question, and at the back, on the back or at the bottom of it, you have how many points. You know, you're working toward 50 points.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
But there's a catch in it, too, because there's one in the back that says, give your neighbor to the right, your points will start over.
So it's basically about giving.
It's about giving. So if you pull that, you might have 45 points. You have to give it to the neighbor next to you.
And start all over.
And you start over, but they might win the game. Huh. But it's learning to share. It's showing love. It's a lot. And
I want to play.
Well, okay.